most of us here are new members of UDA. We also have old members who have been operating almost underground because of hostility in the ground. We have decided that Kenya became a democratic country in 1992, and everybody today has a right to belong to any political party, just like everybody has a right to worship in any church, even though God is one. So we are here to recruit those who are willing to be in UDA and any other political. But today we are recruiting UDA because we are members of UDA. And we want to give them confidence and courage that they are free to join UDA. In the past, they have been told if you join UDA, you should not even sleep in your house. We want to tell them that is not acceptable, it is not possible, and it will not happen. We also want to teach them, we want to give them civic education that Kenya became democratic and nobody has the right to deny any other the freedom to belong to any political party. We are also going to tell them that if they want to go to Bomet, Kericho, Nyandarua to register people in ODM, they are free to go. So that all Kenyans, not only from here, know Kenya is democratic. Kenya has the freedom for anyone to walk anywhere, say anything, and do anything as long as it is not illegal. I also wanted to remind my people that some of the things that we are being told are utterly illegal, including this game of open the server. IEBC is independent, so they should go and compel IEBC as IEBC to open the server. Lastly, but most important, we as the people of this region, we must know and remember that our behavior will determine who comes and invests in this region. In Luoland, the two largest towns are Kisumu and Migori. If you go there today, there is no story building commercial under construction because investors are fearing. Let us separate politics from our lives, politics from economics, politics from social life, so that we can have peace, we can have businesses going on. You remember in the 1970s, Kisumu was the third largest city in Kenya. Today it is the fourth. Luo were the third largest community. Today they are fourth. There must be something we are not doing correctly. In the 90s, you remember people lost buses, people lost businesses because they belonged to the wrong party. But I want to tell you, even in 2001, when NDP dissolved and all the members entered into KANU, they did not go for re-election. They didn't go. But today we are being told, just greeting the president, you need to go for re-election. I think we need to use the same standards for everyone. Mheshimiwa Enda.
Would you just talk about the finance bill that is almost going to the floor of the House? What is your
I know there is so much being said about the finance bill. Definitely, any time in this country, whenever there is any new tax or increase in any tax, people always resist because everyone is going to resist. But again, this idea of, oh, the president said this during campaign, he has not done it, the president said this. We want to distinguish that when the president talks during campaign, there are covenants, there are promises, there are wishes, there are suggestions. We need to separate them. Which one did he say just as a wish? Which one did the president say just as a suggestion? Or what was a covenant with the people that when I go, I will do this? Normally, a president is in office for 5 years. When President William Ruto was talking, he knew he would be in office for 5 years. So if there is anything he promised to do in the first year, and for whatever reason he cannot do it, he will do it in the second year, he will keep the promises.
In the year 2001, tulikuwa na chama kimoja kinaitwa NDP. NDP in 1998 iliingia kwa ile kitu tulikuwa tukiita corporation na KANU. Kufika 2001, NDP ilikuwa dissolved. Na wajumbe wote wakaingia ndani ya KANU na hawakurudi uchaguzi. Tusidanganye watu. Tulikuwa tunaambiwa ilikuwa maja gani na hiyo chama ingine mpya sasa inaitwa KANU na NDP imepotea. Hiyo ni maja aina gani? Sasa tusiseme mtu akisalimia president arudi kwa uchaguzi. Na wewe ulidissolve chama ukaingia ndani ya KANU, ukawa waziri, ukawa secretary general na hukurudi uchaguzi. Na msidanganywe, wakati tulisema tumeresign, tumerudi uchaguzi tena. Hiyo ilikuwa Moi aliwa mjumbe wa Lang'ata. Sasa nataka niwaitie the guest of honor.
Bill is being put up to finance our next year's budget. And it is important to know where Kenya is coming from. The last administration raised our debt portfolio from 1.8 trillion to 9 trillion. And as you may be aware, that debt is a first charge to the consolidated fund without question put. It means that our debt repayment, which currently stands at 1.2 trillion, is paid from our revenue of 1.6 trillion. The president is in a very difficult situation. Over and above paying debts, he has to deliver services to the people. He has to pay salaries. He has to maintain, to pay for operations. So that means that he has to look for more money. And as such, he has proposed a raft of measures in the finance bill. And I have seen he has balanced them so that in the net effect, there is a breather here, much as there's a biting in that corner. The whole purpose is to ensure that we have a running government, which is a very big challenge in this country. And it is not only in this country. The whole world, the entire globe is under recession following COVID, following wars, and we are just feeling the effect. I want to urge everybody to understand the situation that the president is in, and we support him so that he can rebuild this economy.
Kuwa kwa ile chama au ile sio uadui. Hata sisi tuko na ODM upo Bomet. We have it because section 2A, when it was repealed, ilikuwa choose the party. That's why tukiwa hapa
Leta kulimi na dubushano. Ora rwane kapoka di nyima yenya ni kechikoma bentuo. Alungi ya mwoto katika nyamoko.
Order is providing an alternative platform. Manyaka wa yudu wadu giving only freedom. Onge indeed freedom is coming. Adwa disi ukaka wima uchum teke duwi.
Baliana kwamba sisi Wakamba tunaingia UDA. Now, nimetoka all the way mpaka hapa nikuja kuwaomba tusikizane. Nimetoka huko Ukambani nikasema leo nitakuja hapa nikuje niwaombe kwa heshima kubwa. Kama jamii tunajua Mheshimiwa William Ruto ametupatia viti mingi sana. Si tunajua hivyo? Ametupatia appointments, si ni ukweli? Hiyo ni ukweli? Basi na waomba tumshike mkono na tuweze kujoin serikali. Tusiseme kwamba tumekuwa pande ile. Si tumemaliza hiyo maneno? Si tu siasa imeisha? Siasa ikiisha tunaingia pande hii mambo ikuwe mzuri. Tusaidiane hapa na pale mambo ikuwe mzuri. Si ndio? Kama ningetaka kumshukuru Carlos. Where is Carlos? Si ndio? Si Enda. Sasa the only thing we can do is support the president. Na tusiseme kwamba kuna vitu ametupromise hajafanya. Wacha niwaambie kitu moja. Sisi tukiolewa kwa manyumba zetu tunapatiana time tuangalie ni wapi jiko iko wapi, yani ujipange, si ndio? Hata unapewa ufagia asubuhi unajua mali inawekwa. So tumpatie president time ndio aweze kupanga hii maneno, si ndio? You can't do things the same way and you expect changes, si ndio? Hakuna venye tutafanya the same thing na tu expect kukuwe na changes in this country. So zile vitu Mheshimiwa William Ruto anasema tumshikeni mkono na tumsupport na tumpatie wakati ndio ajipange. Apange maneno hivi na pale mambo ikuwe sawa. Ningeomba Carlos kuja.
Pulutie. Wageni wetu naomba kuongea kwa Espanyol. Kuna nafasi ndio niweze kuwapasha ujumbe.
Nyaka wachopo mwaloka. Mayo